Countless champions have been crowned throughout the history of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! But what about the underdogs, the dark horses, the decks that upon first glance make you question everything you thought you knew about the game? In this series, both MBT and myself will be showcasing some of Yu-Gi-Oh's wackiest unsung heroes. Each episode will feature new decks, new strategies, and the results will be unpredictable. You've seen the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! But this is the history of Jank. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code CIMOOOOO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
Okay. We're playing Alien. Oh. At this point, we're basically just seeing what Simo's gonna let me get away with before he cancels this show. So here's the deal. At the advent of the Synchro era, there was a brief period of time when Alien looked like it might actually be playable. A group of Alien purists on Pojo compiled literally, like, 15 threads that hit capacity on theorizing and deck building for this deck. And let me tell you right now, that was a huge waste of time. This deck is not particularly good. If you're unfamiliar with the Alien archetype, a significant amount of their monsters distribute what are called A counters to opponents' monsters, sometimes when they're destroyed by battle, sometimes when they feel like it, sometimes when your opponent takes a particular action, sometimes when they're summoned. And monsters with an A counter lose 300 attack and defense every time they attack a monster that is an alien. Sometimes. It's not consistent. Some of the cards that give A counters just give A counters. Some of them have this little parenthetical text that says that if a monster with an A counter battles an alien monster, it loses 300 attack and defense for an A counter during damage calculation only. Now, it doesn't take a genius to figure out a bunch of cards that assemble A counters through a ridiculous number of conditional positions, and then only sometimes give a benefit for those A counters existing, is not going to be particularly good. But they had a couple of cards that maybe changed the math a little bit. Alien Overlord is a 2200 attack point monster that can summon itself if you have A counters on your opponent's monsters for free. Alien Ammonite is a tuner that reborns a level 4 or lower alien monster from your graveyard for a 6 synchro play. Mysterious Triangle allows you to pop an opponent's monster with an A counter and then special a level 4 alien monster from your deck. It's absolutely bonkers. And Code Ancient Ruins allows you to remove A counters from anywhere in order to summon aliens from your graveyard. So theoretically, it was a decently powerful swarming deck that did have on-theme tuners and maybe could set up powerful synchro boards, but in practice it fell short. We're jumping through all these hoops in order to assemble synchro bosses, while Blackwing and Lightsworn are in the format. That said, there are some things that make Alien potentially worth a consideration. Card of Safe Return is legal at this point, and this summons from graveyard a surprising amount, both through Code Ancient Ruins and Alien Ammonite. Planet Pollutant Virus is an absolutely bonkers card. It allows you to tribute an alien to destroy all monsters without A counters your opponent controls, and all their monsters get A counters for the next 3 turns. And Offering to the Snake Deity is a Reptile Icarus attack, which is pretty good. For monsters who are on 2 Alien Overlord, this allows you to remove 2 counters from anywhere to special summon this card from your hand, and put 1 A counter on every monster your opponent controls. Warrior is just a guy, 1800 attack, but it does have that parenthetical text and distributes A counters when it's destroyed. Ammonite reborns other aliens, and it's a tuner. Telepath was powerful in Duel Links. Its spell Trap Removal. Alien Kid, as a continuous effect, puts an A counter on all monsters special summoned to your opponent's side of the field. An Alien Dog, when you normal or special a monster, can be specialed from the hand and puts A counters on your opponent's monsters afterwards. Gray is a really bad card, but I'm playing it because it's number 40. When it flips, you put an A counter on your opponent's card, and when it goes to the graveyard, you draw a card. Sangan is in here, as is Cyber Dragon and Gores. For spells, we're on 3 Code Ancient Ruins. Whenever an alien is destroyed, you put an A counter on this card, and you can remove 2 A counters to summon an alien from your graveyard. Triangle pops a monster with an A counter to tag out for it a level 4 alien from your deck. Card of Safe Return, of course, is crazy, as is Swords, as is Trunade, as is Brain Control, as is Reborn. Planet Pollutant Virus is one-sided Raigeki. Threatening Roar is a way to ensure you will have aliens in rotation, and offering to the snake deity is Reptile Icarus attack. In the side, we've got triple Trap Eater, double Summoner Monk, double Twister, triple Prohibition, triple Zombie World, double Rivalry of Warlords. Maybe if we play Rivalry of Warlords and Zombie World, we can pretend like we're playing a good deck. In the extra, we've got 2 Colossal Fighter, 2 Stardust Dragon, Thought Ruler, Dark Strike Fighters, Black Rose Dragon, Goyo Guardian, triple Cosmic Fortress Golgar. This is like what you're meant to be summoning off of the Alien Ammonite, but unfortunately it's awful. And finally, 2 copies of Android and 1 Armory Arm. So let's jump into the games.
You know, I felt pretty good about last episode. I was playing Gigavise in one of its best forms, going up against Morphtronics of all things, and like it's a better version of Gigavise than we were playing before because we actually had Supervise, so I thought we had a chance, and I guess we did, but I guess Morphtronics were, you know, a good deck. Who knew? But this time around, I think things are going to be much different because there is 0 chance we are going to lose. Did you see Joseph's deck? He's on aliens. Aliens! There is no fucking way we are going to lose this set. And so we are bringing Doom Kaiser Dragon Assault Mode. We've already tried Stardust Dragon Assault Mode, so I figured, you know what? We need to go down the gamut of all of these terrible Assault Mode cards, which in all fairness, Doom Kaiser Dragon Assault Mode is pretty ridiculous if you can actually resolve it. If you've never seen this card before, you have to summon it off of Assault Mode Activate. When special summon, you special summon as many zombie monsters from either player's graveyard to your side of the field. Their effects are negated and they're destroyed during the end phase, which doesn't matter because you can just sync up with them and actually go into your synchro pool. And then on top of that, if it gets killed, you can just summon Doom Kaiser from your graveyard, similar to Assault Mode Stardust in a lot of ways. Obviously, the main effect is quite different, but if you summon this, you're probably going to win the game. You don't really need to play this card, in all honesty. It's very win more, but it's very funny, which is why it's perfect for Jank. So let's go ahead and do the card by card. I think what I love about this deck is that we're just playing a regular old zombie deck, I guess, after, you know, all the hits that it received because Zombie Synchro was so powerful, but you're playing a regular zombie deck, but just bricking it with like 15 different cards that you probably never want to see. So let's start with Armageddon Knight. It's a great way to get Plague Spreader into the grave, which you need to summon Doom Kaiser, which ultimately gets you to Assault Mode. We also have an Assault Beast. Only one. I don't know why these Assault Mode turbo decks like didn't max out on this and maybe play like 1 or 2 Activate, but you know, it is what it is. 1 Dad because we're playing a reasonable amount of Darks and 2 copies of Assault Mode. Still on 2 of this card. Don't know why, but you know what? I guess back then they figured they want to make sure they have it in deck in case they draw it in hand. Hopefully that won't be the case for us. 2 Goblin Zombie. This card's actually semi-limited because again, Zombie Synchro was so powerful around this time in Yu-Gi-Oh's history. That's why this is semi-limited. Mizuki's at 1, Plague Spreader's at 1. Card of Safe Return hasn't been banned yet, but a lot of hits to this deck. 2 copies of Krebons with an E-Telly. I actually added these in over 3 of the other cards in this deck because those cards were just terrible, and I find it strange that the only tuner is Plague Spreader, which to be fair, it's at 1, and you need it for Doom Kaiser, but we have an entire synchro pool that we can access, but with only 1 tuner in the deck, doesn't seem right that we should only be playing a single tuner, so I decided to throw these in. They're also dark, so they synergize with like Allure and the like. 3 Pyramid Turtle to get most of our deck, Ryu Koki's or Primary Beater, 2 Zombie Master just to do any crazy Zombie Master shenanigans, and that does it for the monsters. For the spells, double Allure, triple Book of Life as our Reborn for the archetype. A Burial from a Different Dimension is nice because this gets Plague Spreader back in the grave, this gets Mizuki back in the grave, so we can recycle that. Just a strong card in a zombie strategy. Card of Safe Return because it hasn't been banned yet. 2 Creature Swap. This pairs well with Pyramid Turtle just to get bigger monsters on our side of the field and then crash them into our Pyramid Turtle to get stuff like Koki out. We have the E-Telly, double Foolish Burial, True Nade, Heavy Storm, Lightning Vortex, Reborn, Terraforming to go with our 2 copies of Zombie World. I forgot to explain this because to make our opponent have zombies in their graveyard, we need to have Zombie World out, and I guess it sort of applies to like Doom Kaiser Dragon as well, but again, for all intents and purposes, this card is pretty much a brick because unless you're going to be going into Doom Kaiser Dragon in any capacity, this card doesn't really do anything, and so it's unfortunate. Hopefully we don't draw this card too much. And then the traps, double Assault Mode Activate, a Mirror Force, and a Torrential Tribute. The extra deck is just full of a ton of different synchro monsters we can go into, which again, I was just shocked they're only on Plague Spreader Zombie, but the funny thing is because this is a Pojo deck, it actually didn't come with an extra deck. So this extra deck is from a Doom Kaiser Assault Mode deck that I found from like a later year, but it's pretty much going to just be used for like primarily Doom Kaiser and maybe the staples like Stardust and the like, but we'll see. So there's a Catastor, an Ancient Fairy, a Black Rose, a Brionac, 2 copies of Doom Kaiser because we have 2 Assault Mode, I guess. We have a Flamvel thing, we have Gaia Knight, we have Natria, Barkion, and Beast. Can't summon these, there's no Earth tuners in here, so these are basically worthless. Like I said, I just stole it from somewhere else. We have a Red Dragon Archfiend, a Revived King Hades, Scrap Dragon, Stardust, and Trishulus. So, like I said, even though there's a lot of points of this deck that I disagree with. I still think we're playing a competent zombie strategy, and it's competent enough that there's no conceivable way that zombies are going to lose to aliens. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to see how this one's going to play out, but I can't wait to get out of the Jank tank as well. It's time to duel. So, did you guys watch Progression yesterday and notice how the audio was a bit off? Well, turns out, I guess it wasn't recording my microphone for multiple series. And so, unfortunately, this episode's audio is fucked too. Now, a bit of a spoiler, this episode is fucking hilarious, which is why Joseph and I didn't re-record it. Also, time is an issue as well. But that aside, if this episode wasn't as funny as it was, I wouldn't think to keep this. But we tried to edit it as best we can. Again, I apologize. I don't know what happened. I was racking my brain trying to figure it out. This should be the last of them, and moving forward, all the audio should be fixed on all other series. So apologies, bear with me. This episode's really funny, so I hope you guys enjoy. Well, buddy, just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, I'm back playing another assault mode garbage deck, and you're playing just a straight up garbage deck in Aliens. Although I know this is one of your favorites, so you're pretty happy to be piloting it this time around.
I am a little happy. I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Alex Simo. Listen to you saying, "Oh no, another assault mode deck," like you aren't the king of this exact dog water archetype.
Buddy, if I just summon Assault Mode Doomkaiser once, to me that's a victory. I don't care if I lose the episode. I don't care if I'm in the Jank tank again. My goal is to summon Doomkaiser Assault Mode in some capacity before the set is over.
I mean, I think that's correct. I think you are absolutely right.
And if you aren't summoning, you know, Cosmic Horror Gangiel, whatever the hell his name is, then I don't know what you're doing.
Put some respect on Gangiel's name. That's a very playable card if you, like, squint really hard.
All right, well, in that case, let's go ahead and squint over to our patrons to see who we're shouting out today. It is Uwu MBT. They're just getting lazier now.
Yeah,
buddy,
come on.
Thank you for the support.
It is nothing like I gave up an OnlyFans subscription for this.
Exactly. That's clever, and that's funny. But thank you for the support anyway. How many fingers you holding up, buddy?
Oh, geez. I got one.
Okay, I'm going to go with odd.
It is odd. I literally had one finger. And I put up one finger because that is the number of A counters I am going to need to beat you.
I was going to say that's the number of A counters you're actually only going to
play all right.
3 games, but we'll see. It won't be like the Cloudian counters in the slightest. It's going to be a much different game by comparison, but we'll see how it goes.
You mean because I won that game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. That's true. You did win, so I should not shit on Cloudian. Maybe we need to do like a best of history of Jank at some point where like the decks that won need to play against each other in like some sort of like tournament style bracket. I don't know, but I'm just setting and passing, buddy. Go ahead.
I don't know if I can beat this. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, let me just ask a bit of a rulings question. Can you place counters on face-down monsters?
No, you cannot. As far as I'm aware, there is no card that allows you to do that.
All right, I drew the best card in my deck. Boom, baby.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah. Hey, that's not an alien, sir. Where is the alien text on this card?
Here come the aliens. They're coming out.
No, this is an alien. This is not an alien, but fine. Telepath is here.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go to combat.
Sure.
Why?
All right, it is my goblin zombie, so I will go ahead and go digging here. I don't even know what I want. Like, can I search Assault Beast with goblin zombie? That would be nice.
I don't think you can, and I am
no,
very
you
thankful.
Cannot. Pyramid Turtle, sure.
How do I beat that card?
Actually, I can't grab Pyramid Turtle.
That's how!
100 or less defense. That's how you
The rules!
Oh, man. These recruiters sometimes, man. Different numbers, different attack or defense values. Who can keep track of all this across 5 series? In that case, I will grab... I really wanted Pyramid Turtle, if I'm being honest. I'll grab Zombie Master, sure.
All right, big surprise. We're also going to try and get in with Alien Telepath.
Sure, I'll take 16.
That's my turn.
Excellent. I'll draw... Oh, that's the best draw in my deck. All right, main phase 1.
Yeah.
Well, this is bad, but I think I need to do something. So I'm going to normal Zombie Master.
That doesn't look very bad to me, buddy. That seems pretty goddamn good.
It's not great. I'm going to pitch Mizuki for the Goblin Zombie.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll leave him in attack, sure. I'll go to battle, Zombie Master over Telepath.
I'll take 200 here.
And then second main, I'm just gonna... Creature swap,
No, wait, no. Okay, fine. You can have my Cyber Dragon. Who am I getting?
Gee, shocker, I wonder who. Go.
Okay. I'll draw.
That's why I
for
wasn't too
turn.
thrilled about this turn.
Ooh. I actually have to think now. Wow, this is just awful. It's really just terrible.
Words I would expect from the alien play.
Okay, I am going to switch my Goblin Zombie to defense and pass turn.
Excellent. All right, we'll draw.
Yep.
Still no progress made on this front yet.
Of course.
Well, I mean, I might as well just keep going. I'll bring out Goblin Zombie.
You got it, buddy.
I'll go battle Goblin Zombie into Goblin Zombie.
Get your search. It doesn't matter.
Trigger Goblin Zombie.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know if I have a target for this. I do. I'll get another Zombie Master. Sure.
Sure.
1821.
Gores.
Gores? Why the fuck? You're playing an alien deck. Why is there gore? This is not an alien, sir.
Okay, listen. It works with the archetype. Here's the theory. Your deck is
Sure.
garbage, so you'll always have an empty board. And that makes Gores really good, you know?
Excellent.
He's an honorary alien. He's from the Dark World or something. I don't know my Gores lore. Sound off in the comments. I'm sure some of you idiots know where Gores is from.
There's definitely nothing I can do about that considering I already normal summoned. So, go ahead.
Oh my good God. No shot. You might have just lost the game.
Really?
I'm going to normal summon Alien Kid.
Okay.
This is going to put an A counter on the Cyber Dragon.
Sure.
I'm going to Mysterious Triangle. I'll destroy the
fuck is
Cyber
this?
Dragon and summon an alien from my deck.
Oh my god. Okay.
I am going to summon Alien Warrior. He's so fucking bad. Oh my god. I am going to activate Brain Control, targeting your Zombie Master.
Yeah, I'm fucking dead.
The aliens will go in, baby! What
Only because of Gores!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Gores
whoa,
is
whoa.
not an alien!
You're really selling a Mysterious Triangle sword.
Gores isn't an alien. I'm sorry, Gores isn't an alien. This is not an alien deck. All the alien purists out there are gonna fucking cancel you next because you're not playing a pure alien deck, buddy, and I'm one of them. I'm gonna lead the charge on that.
What do you think a
Fucking
pure
Gores.
alien deck is? I don't think there's even
Without
enough aliens
Gores,
to
that's
play
what
40
it
cards.
God, I'm trying to think of how I just didn't die there. I guess I could have zombie mastered. I drew both Doom Kaiser Assault modes, by the
Excellent.
way.
Let's go.
So I could have pitched one to bring back like Goblin Zombie just to like defend myself. I could have also Mizuki'd something back. If I did a normal summon, I could have used the tuner in my hand with your Sidra to make Black Rose and just nuke the board. So there's like 4 different ways I probably could have not lost that game, but you know, here we are.
This
so.
one's looking good. This hand is looking pretty good.
This is gonna look almost exactly identical to last time. I'm gonna set and pass.
But can you defeat my alien warrior?
I couldn't beat him last time.
Let's go in, I guess.
Last time I didn't have
I'm
Pyramid
literally
Turtle,
gonna
so-
stop attacking against you. I don't know.
Yeah, you might as well. I don't think attacking actually gets you anywhere unless you're gonna win the game. What do I even go for here? Like, Koki seems fine. Yeah, we'll go for Koki. Like, whatever.
You got it. I will pass turn.
Okay, so if I attack, then this thing's gonna get 2 A counters on me.
Yeah!
Whatever, I don't fucking care, so that's fine. Let's just... Yeah, I'm just going for damage. I don't care. I'm bringing out Mizuki.
Sure. I'll take, how much
Koki
here?
in.
600?
6 and then 17.
Don't forget your A counters, sir.
I put them on. They're there. They're there. You got Gores again?
Yes. He's the greatest alien in my deck. I don't know what to tell you. He's so good.
All right. Well, at least the token's only 1,700. I think the play here to try to insulate myself a bit, I'm going to Book of Life my Pyramid Turtle and banish your Alien Warrior.
I'll tell you right now, that was the correct move.
Excellent. All right, so I would have been dead. I will pass the turn.
Okay, stand by main. Oh, that's actually a really interesting draw. I don't think you would have been dead. You would have been in a bad position for sure. Okay, I'm going to normal summon Alien Kid, which is going to put an A counter on all your monsters.
All of my special summons, so not Mizzou.
Then I will special summon Alien Dog from my hand, which puts 2 A counters on all your monsters.
They're piling up quick.
They are. Ryukoki's going to lose 15 when it does combat with one of my monsters. Mizuki is going to lose 6. Pyramid Turtle, it doesn't matter. It's in defense position. I am going to go to combat. I will attack your Pyramid Turtle with the token.
Okay, so trigger the turtle. I'm going to summon... You still have Gores.
Right.
So whatever I get's probably dying. So let's get another Pyramid Turtle.
I'll go dog into the turtle.
Let's go for the third turtle.
All right, I'm going to go Alien Kid into Mizuki.
So I lose 600 down to 11, so I'm going to take 5 from this.
And then I go Gores into Koki.
Now, do I still lose the attack, or is it only if it's in battling an alien?
Nah, it has to battle an alien, so you're just taking...
So I only lose 300 here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Second main, I will set 1 card, and I will activate... Code A Ancient Ruins. This would have allowed me to summon my alien warrior from the grave and potentially clean this up. But,
Okay.
All right, back to you.
All right, but in either case, each time a face of aliens destroyed, I place an 8 counter on it, and you can remove 2 counters. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll draw. It's okay. The fact you have a back row is not very good. All right, I'm gonna banish... Let's actually start with this. I'm going to start with Allure.
That's fine.
Okay. Let's draw a couple. We're going to banish Krebons.
Sure.
I'm going to banish Mizuki for Koki. Activate Emergency Teleport.
That is also fine.
I will grab Krebons.
Okay, we might as well do this now. I'll activate Planet Pollutant Virus.
Oh, this is a virus card I've never seen in my life. All right, what's this do?
So I tribute an alien, I wipe your fucking board, and until your 3rd turn after this activation, you get an A counter on every monster you summon.
What is this fucking card? This is crazy!
It's literally one-sided torrential tribute, yes.
Okay. Well, I'm probably dead. Is there any way I can get out of this? Foolish Burial.
I gotcha.
This would be nice if Mizuki weren't limited. I guess I'm desperate. I kind of have to do this. I'm going to dump Plague Spreader.
Yep, you have not normaled yet.
I haven't. Sadly, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. There is, like, no good answer here. You have 16, 17, 33. So you have 6,000 on board. You just basically need any monster to kill me.
That is correct.
Bring out this Plague Spreader.
You got it.
I will top this card. Then I will Terraforming.
Oh, okay, so you're not
Zombie
locked.
World. I don't even know if I want to activate Zombie World. I don't know if this does. Although, funny enough, had I had Zombie World before Planet Pollutant Virus, you couldn't have activated it, so that would have been funny. Oh, I know, there would have still been a zombie. Yeah, never mind, it still would have worked.
And also, Zombie World is Tribute Summon. Mask of
Tribute Summon. It's not for Tributes.
Thank God for that, by the way. This card
Could you imagine?
is frustrating enough.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's a point to really play this. I guess I'll just set one and just hope I can live.
All right. So
I don't know what I'm hoping to draw.
This Plagues has an A counter on it.
Boop.
All right, that's turn 1. Stand by main. Well, I can't kill you here. We'll go to combat. I'll just go Kid
Great.
A.
Gone.
1727.
I'll take it.
All right, second main. I'm going to set 1 card and back to you.
Draw. I'll set 1 and pass.
Well, I mean, I'll try it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Wish it was Mirror Force.
Woo! Let's go! Oh my god, I can't believe
Drew
it.
Doomkaiser again, buddy. I love these assault mode decks that play 2 copies of this fucking card because I always draw. You want to do a game 3? I want to see a game where you don't draw the best alien in Yu-Gi-Oh, which is Gores. I'd really like to see that. Gores both games. Unbelievable. These would have been drastically different games without Gores. Like, not even fucking close. But,
I will say
Planet
Pollutant would have still been crazy.
It still would have been crazy. I will not deny that. And that probably would still won you the game anyway. Maybe I should be going second. Maybe that's been the mistake I've been making this entire time. But whatever. Main 1, I'm just going to set 1. I'm going to fire Zombie World. Fuck it. Go.
Okay, standby main. I'm going to set a card. Set a card. Back to you.
I see you've learned your lesson. You are not attacking my guys. I'll go to main phase 1. And I guess I will... I don't even know like what I'm hitting into if I try to attack anything, but screw it. I'll bring out Pyramid Turtle. I will try to attack over.
All right, it's Alien Gray. So I'm going to put a counter on Pyramid Turtle, and then I'm going to draw a card when this goes to the grave.
Sure. That's going to do it for me. Go ahead.
Standby main. Man, how aggro do I want to get? I can get pretty aggro here. Let's go Cyber Dragon. I want a normal Alien Telepath.
Okay. Like game 1 all over again.
And then I'm going to trigger Alien Telepath, removing your counter to pop Zombie World. I'll set 1. You know what? Let's attack into the set monster.
It's another Pyramid Turtle.
Oh, that's fun.
We'll get Koki.
All right, back to you.
All right, this is where we run into Planet Pollutant Virus again. Main 1, I will go straight to battle.
I will Threatening Roar.
Okay, never mind. Second main, I will throw Turtle to defense. I will normal summon Plague Spreader.
Planet Pollutant Virus.
There it is. Yep. All right.
Oh, okay. We're gonna tribute the telepath here.
Makes sense. I will set a card, and over to you.
All right. This might be the end of the game. I'm going to normal summon Alien Ammo Knight. I'm going to trigger its effect targeting Alien Telepath.
Sure. So this is what, 21, 37, 42? Yeah, that's fine.
I will also reveal Alien Dog in my hand. All right, now I got to do some math. How much is this?
This is 36, 41, 51, 56, so not even close to lethal.
Or is it close at all? Let me check. Combat. 500, 16,
oh, fuck me. Is
21,
Dark Strike Fighter out?
15.
Oh,
Dark Strike Fighter is out.
Oh my god. Okay, so 5, 15, 16, 21. Yep.
Second main, unfortunately, I don't have the stars for Dark Strike Fighter. It would have been exact lethal. But Telepath is a 4, Dog is a 3, Ammonite's a 1.
Oh, I see. So there's no way you can get him out.
Sheesh, I don't know. What do I want to make? I could make Golgar here. That'd be funny.
You could make him! I mean, you get your boss monster out. I can't get mine out, but at least you get yours.
If I make Golgar pre-combat, that's an extra 5. Whoops. I was playing around... yeah, what are the chances you can beat Stardust? Go ahead.
We'll draw. That's not bad. I'm trying to be very cute with what I can do. And I don't know if I can afford to be cute.
I think you're cute, dude.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So if I do summon something, it's going to get a counter, right?
Ooh, you better watch out. There will be counters all over your field.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably as good as it gets. Normal Zombie Master.
Oh, that's pretty good. Don't forget your counter, sir.
Sorry, get the counter. Book of Life, the Plague Spreader.
That's pretty decent, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. This gets a counter. Doesn't matter. I'm stinking them off. As much as I would like to do some cool Doomkaiser shit, it's not good. So I'm going to bring out Brio instead.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Bounce Stardust, hit Sidra.
I'll take 200 here.
Yeah, and here we go.
Brio has a counter.
Oh, sorry, Brio has a counter. Thank you.
God, that actually might come up.
It could. It very well could.
All right, I'll draw for turn. It came up right now. Mysterious triangle! Get him out of here!
Unbelievable. Off the top.
Oh my god. Oh, Lord. Jeez, I don't know, man. Let's go over.
The world is your oyster with Mysterious Triangle, buddy.
Oh, do I go for the kill? It even plays around everything. I'll go Ammonite, normal warrior.
So this is exact lethal, I guess. I have to torrential.
Oh, no, come on, man.
I was trying to see if you were going to overcommit to try to lethal me with the 4 monsters. I should have just torrentialed the 4 monsters, but I got very greedy, just wanting you to go all in for it.
Well,
I think you mean Stardust, and I'm like, well, I'm fucked. So, oh, excellent. The best fucking card in my deck. Go ahead.
Okay, don't worry, folks. I've got you on a 2-turn clock. Kid in for 16.
There's a lot of monsters that can beat this in my deck. Let's see if I can draw one of them. Nope. I guess I discarded the wrong fucking card. I have nothing in my grave. That's not true. I do have something
You
in
have
my
plagues.
grave. I will set and pass.
Draw for turn, stand by main. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'll go to combat and attack.
Prebons.
Ow. That is not what I expected. Okay. Back to you.
Please? Oh, okay. Is Planet Pollutant gone? I feel like it's been more than 3 turns.
I have no idea. I imagine it is gone.
We had, let's see, I had the Krebon's turn. It's been 3 turns.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. This is turn 4. I'm almost certain. If not, I already lost anyway, so the comments can roast me. Whatever. Foolish Burial.
Oh, shit. Yep, that's fine.
I mean, for all the good it'll do me. I will dump the lone copy of Mizuki in my deck, I think. Yes. What can we do with this now? I'm on 700 life, so that's a bit precarious. Let's see. Okay, I guess I can do the thing. I will banish Mizuki. Yep. I will bring back Zombie Master. Does it really matter to bring back here? Probably not. I'll just bring back Zombie Master, sure.
I'm still with you.
I will top this card to bring back Plague.
Yep.
And, buddy, we're getting there, I guess. I'll bring out half of a Assault Mode Doom Kaiser Dragon, the Doom
Sick.
Kaiser Dragon.
So,
let's assume I did Zombie World before I did
Right,
because I didn't read this card.
So,
So
Alien Kid is a continuous effect, so this does get a counter for all the good it's going to do me.
yeah, so I will now get to special summon a zombie out of your grave, which all of these monsters are now zombies, courtesy of Zombie World, so I will bring back Sidra, which also gets a counter. Battle Doom Kaiser in.
So this is, you're losing 300, you go to 21, and I take 5?
Correct.
Sure.
And this is not battling an alien, so this is the straight 21.
All right, Gores? I'm kidding. That would be
I literally was about to fucking leave if you dropped Gores.
No, don't worry. It's much better than Gores. I'll remove the counters from your monsters to summon Alien Overlord! I guess I'll trigger Alien Overlord. I'm going to put an A counter on each of your monsters. Oh my god, this is so funny. I'm going to reborn Alien Warrior.
Sure.
Combat.
Fuck off!
I'll walk into Doom
my
Kaiser.
god!
I'll take what, 300, and I'll put 2 more counters on him. Now he's at 13.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Look what I was drawing, too. Great card. All 3 games! I did not see Assault Beast or the Trap card any of the 3 games we played.
Oh
but I saw this motherfucker all 3 of them. So you know what?
Oh, we thought...
Congratulations, buddy.
I gotta tell you, we thought going in that the alien deck was like, we were like, do we really want to put the alien deck up against like a zombie deck? It might just be too good. Like we might not be able to beat the alien deck. Might not even take a single game. This was fun for me. I'm sorry that you had to play this game as well. This looked like ass. This deck looked like hot garbage, like zombie synchro with like 15 bricks in it for literally no benefit.
It's astonishing because we know the power around this time that zombie synchro brought to the table. That's why cards like Mizuki were limited. That's why cards like Goblin Zombie were semi-limited. That's why cards like Card of Safe Return were eventually banned, right? This deck incurred so many different hits. So I thought to myself, are we sure we really want to play this? And like, yeah, you're trying to go for Doom Kaiser Assault Mode, which is a fucking pipe dream and a half. But, you know, you're still playing a zombie deck at its core, which is pretty strong. So I was thinking, yeah, sure, this will be fine, but clearly I was mistaken. Yeah, there was just so many times where there were cards that just, like, didn't line up properly. Like, I guess I could have saved a lure in my hand and pitched Zombie World, but then I couldn't have done this Doom Kaiser thing. But, like, there were times where I just had so many cards that did not synergize together in the slightest. And against your monsters, I mean, you had Gores 2 out of the 3 games.
That's
which
true,
fucking
yeah.
helping the math here.
Not really.
But I don't know. It just, like, it didn't feel fluid. And I didn't even draw the bad cards aside from the Assault Mode. Like, I didn't even draw Activate or Beast or anything like that. I even took out a couple of the bad cards in this list to play a couple of copies of Krebons as well as an E-Telly, just to give the deck some more synchro capability, because prior to that, the only tuner this deck was playing was literally fucking Plague Spreader. And I just failed to see how in a Doom Kaiser Assault Mode list, how you can just play Plague Spreader and, like, that's it. Which, like, yeah, you need Plague Spreader to make this, but still, like,
free synchros are so crazy with Doom Kaiser Zombie World. What's the idea here? Oh
right.
My god.
I like, Zombie World is exclusively for Doom Kaiser. There's no other reason that this card needs to be played, because you don't really care about anything else in your opponent's graveyard. I guess for, like, the incidental synergies where, like, Zombie World just locks the opponent out of stupid bullshit, if you're playing against, like, Monarchs or any other, like, stupid deck at that time. But like, yeah, there's just too many cards that just didn't do anything most of the time, and I just was clogged in my hand most of the time. Just like, all right, I can play one monster a turn, and that's going to be it. And then when you just have Planet Pollutant Virus and just some reactive stuff like that, it did not come together. At least with Stardust Assault Mode, I summoned it. This time, we didn't even come fucking close.
Yeah,
this Doom Kaiser was the closest I became to getting that card onto the field, but I still was a mile away from getting that card out.
I mean, I just love the concept of assault modes, and later they fix it with, like, the TG assault modes and stuff, but the fact that the assault mode monsters have to be drawn is the funniest thing in the universe. It's like, why is this a main deck monster?
Oh no, they don't have to be drawn. You don't want to draw them.
You search them, but you have to play the main deck.
Yes, you do have to play the main deck for an extra deck monster, because it's like, yeah, hey, we're going to take the best part about boss monsters and make it so that it's worse for you, because you have to play a main deck monster for your extra deck boss monster. Like, that makes fucking sense, right?
Yeah.
Your deck looked unbeatable. I don't know why
great.
This deck wasn't a contender against Dark Arm Dragon and Teledad and everything else at the time.
We're far beyond that. It had to compete with, what, Blackwing, Light Swarm?
Yeah.
I mean, how could that have ever gone wrong? There were a lot of people who thought that Alien was going to be capable, and it's not hard to see why. Like, Triangle's insane. Threatening Roar's insane. Ammonite...
insane.
Sorry, Pollutant's insane. Ammonite literally reads just make a 5, and they have Golgar, which is a really strong boss monster. And then a card that I didn't get to show off was Offering to the Snake Deity, which is just Icarus attack. Aliens ended up getting good spell trap lineups pretty much forever. Like, the quick play that was introduced as legacy support historically made the deck playable in Duel Links. The problem with Aliens is just none of their monsters do anything. They just literally don't accomplish anything. You have to normal all of them except for Alien Dog. But, like, when you rip an Alien Warrior off the top of your deck and you go, yes, if I suicide this monster in, my opponent's monster will lose 600 attack during combat with an alien, provided I drew one of the aliens that has the 300 debuff. I mean, things are pretty grim.
But hey, it won you game 3!
It did. It did, I gotta say, and for that reason, Alien best deck forever. When we're getting even more legacy support, we actually just got new Alien support, and I know this is gonna shock you. It was not enough to make the deck playable. I know.
Really?
I
never would have guessed.
I know.
Never.
They gave them 2 Link monsters, and it wasn't enough. They were like, "I'm sorry, dog. We're trying."
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another episode. Let's go ahead and shout out the patrons as always. So big shout to Shout1317, Moto, Cameron Smith, Tim00x3, Ian Musa, Chaotic People, SJ Winchester, Part 2, Pony Stark, Dan the Man Hoban, MBT Play Madolce, Synchro Guy, Ole, Yusuf Asin05, Mystic Walk, I Ship MBT and Cimo, Draconic Rockslide, Logan, Thomas, Peter, Gregory, Thomas Nelson, Jordan Coons, Calvin, Ironblades, and Purist, Jesse Wood, True Nergasm, Brother Paul, Chris, So David Lou, Skyrose, Dylan Hunter, John 2 Base, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Day Sir, Carlos DT, Flannel Daddy, Hornet, Give Me Speed Warrior, Give Me Death, Jonah Messenger, oh my god, guys, please read your cards, PC Gaming, thanks for the sleeves, Dad. Matthew Brady, Dyer the Egyptian Editor, Max Tom Russell, Why Read Your Cards When You Can Just Click Buttons, Ben Snatch Seal for Prague 2021, Helios 515, Paint French Girls Like One of Your MBTs, Black Acre, Say Gage Gang Engage 3 times fast, the entire state of Indiana, D's Cards, MBT Fans Gaming More Than COVID, Simping for Simo, Mark Jackson, Tyler H, Justice for Queen Tiramisu, and Simo's harem of sexy Yugi tubers. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.